Okay, Max Payne 3. We are on Chapter 11, AA Gamer for Life, doing the collectibles. Okay, after the first initial cutscene and firefight, our first clue is in here.
The bar where I was drinking my life away. I should have put things together then, instead of waiting for De Silva to walk me through it real slow.
Definitely want to keep an eye out for painkillers. None in here.
The room belonged to Passos, my partner in crime. Or maybe someone else's. The bed was
Second
made.
clue.
I could only guess that Passos was upstairs in the thick of it, whatever it was. They didn't help with my sea legs, but they sure as shit felt good.
Definitely taking the painkillers. Okay, that is it for the clues on this part, and we have one gun piece up just a little bit, but I'm just scouring for the pain pills when we move on. Okay, as you see, I already cleared out this area. Okay, right back here is our first gun part. Okay, that's it for the two clues and the gun part. We're going to be up a little bit further for our next clue and gun part. Okay, and we're on Chapter 11, Collectibles. After we get through that last area, we come out these doors right here, deal with a few bad guys in there. And our next clue is right here.
Some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Okay, I also went up the stairs here and cleared out the bad guys. And we have one more part up in here before we move on. Okay, when we move on, the next part I'll have at least 2 or 3 clues and another gun part. Okay, and we're back on Chapter 11, Collectibles. We just got through the door, dealt with all the bad guys, and there are no gun parts here, just clues. And starting off with
New Jersey,
the newspaper.
Flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was going to have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known.
Okay, examine the wall.
Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone. Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, we have one more clue before we move on. Okay, in this room here, there'll be 2 or 3 guys, and then one back in here in the bathroom. Maybe he was using the bathroom. Anyway,
it didn't make sense.
Jewelry box.
Why would they leave the jewels and rip open the walls? It didn't occur to me just what the other cargo on board could be.
Okay, that is it for the clues until we get very close to the end. And our next gun piece is a little bit farther up before we get off the boat, so we'll chime in then. Okay, after you work your way up the ship deck here, you work your way up, shoot all the bad guys, you go through this door that keeps opening and closing, And before the wheelhouse, right up here, there is a picture and a safe. Okay. Okay, that's going to be it on the gun pieces till we get across the waterway and we're off the yacht, so we'll chime in there. Alright, we just got off the boat. We're on the landing here. We dealt with a whole bunch of bad guys. There's Pesos. We're going to go up the stairs and then we're going to hit the zip line across. But before we do that, we want to backtrack down these rails, get our next gun piece. Nice. A golden AK. Can't wait to get that. Okay, our next piece is going to be across the zip line over there. So we'll chime in once we get over there. Okay, and we just took the zip line across the waterway here. Dealt with a whole bunch of bad guys, and before heading into the building, just circle around this way to the right. Get our next gun piece. Super Sport. Okay. Alright, our last gun piece is a little bit further up. Actually, it's right there on these stairs right here. But gonna have to deal with some bad guys first, and then a collectible, or our clue, is a little bit further up. Okay. We just opened up the security gate. Switch is right here. Opens up this gate right here. Shot all the bad guys. Our last gun part and clue is up here. Okay, our first, or the last gun piece is right here. Look at that gold AK. Nice. Okay, and then you just keep moving on, and our last clue is going to be up here. Okay, this display right here with a couple of dudes on it.
Americans had a long and checkered history of involvement in Panama. This was my sorry chapter, for what it's worth.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up. Gold pieces and clues. Okay, 8. And the 2 guns, all gold. Okay, that's going to take care of Chapter 11. AA Gamer for Life. Max Payne 3.